cultural effect and defects of mama's titty syndrome. The cultural effects and defects. You wonder what does a person mean? What does the counselor mean when he says the cultural effects and defects of mama's titty syndrome? Many of us, whether we want to admit it or not, whether we want to tell the truth or not, are still on mama's titty, right? We're still on mama's titty. We are not far. We say things like, I've even said at a time, and I had to question it, I'm not going to move too far away because I got to look out for mama, right? And I'm not going to go do this or live my life on because I got to look out for mama. Many people will even meet somebody for the first time and say, hey, what's up? Where you stay at? When we meet somebody asks us where we live at. We say, oh, I stay over here. My mama stay with me. I'm taking care of her. But the reality is mama is taking care of us. But we'll say that we're taking care of mama, right? The cultural effects and defects, this has become a culture of boys or young boys who are now elderly men still living with mama, still fixing all their problems by sitting up under mama a bit. It's the cultural effect and the defects. There's a lot of defects in it. We'll go out and play, we'll go out and be very irresponsible because we are staying with mama. We're not staying with ourselves. Most of the time when it's almost like in a situation, most of the time when you stay with someone else, you act different, right? You do different. When you drive someone else's car, you drive their car differently than you would drive your own car if you have a car, right? So it's the cultural effects and defects. This thing is like you act out. You wonder, why would a person act so foolish in the street? Why would a person go and do this? Well, maybe because they feel they have nothing to lose because they in that cultural effect and defect of mama's titty syndrome, right? We don't even really trip on it, right? Because we're not gonna lose out on nothing. We're not paying for nothing, right? Mama ain't charging nothing. Mama like, hey, there's always gonna be some food in the refrigerator for you. Don't worry about nothing. So we don't have to deal with things like some other people have to deal with. There are some of us that have lost parents at an early age, right? At a very, very early age. I believe I was 40 when my mom passed, but some of us have lost parents and we had to become real survivors, right? But the cultural effect and defect of mama titty syndrome, right, can whoop on you, man. It can have you stuck, man. To have you being a dependent for the rest of your life and not being independent with yourself. So you would want to be independent versus dependent, but many of us are so locked in the culture, we'll fight you even. Don't tell me I can't be at my mama's house. Don't tell me I can't come over and get something to eat when I want to. Don't tell me I got to put some money on the table. I got to give up my income or some of my money that I want to give somewhere else, the money that I want to go to my smoking blunts or whatever every day. And it's the syndrome, man. It's the syndrome. It's the sick syndrome that we got to work on, man. People got to work on. But one thing I'll say, and I'm not trying to be better than any of you young people, right? Because I see all sides of myself, right? I'm willing to see all sides of myself. I'm willing to man up, right? So I can see me, right? Is that, man, I always wanted to be a man. I always wanted to be a man. And I'm sure they got women in this category too, you know what I'm saying, on this cultural mama's titty syndrome thing, man. So let's woman up and man up, man. Let's woman up and man up and get fixed from this titty syndrome, man. Sucking on the milk for free and not paying nothing, right? And just saying it's cool, right? And I'll tell you, man, and I really want to get to you, man. If you are in a relationship with a real woman, man, a real lady, man, that's going out making it happen like your mama was making it happen. And every time she needs you to step your game up, you say, I'm going to call mama, right? Every time something goes wrong, your tire going to flat, and you say, I'm calling mama, right? And every time when you go to jail, you call mama to put some money on your books, right? Not no money that you got put to the side and you say, here, mama, just send me the rest. Oh no, if you're doing that, man, and you believe that you are not in this cultural mama titty syndrome phase, man, I need you to man up, man, and tell the truth, man. You know, cause that's not being a man. You know, you still on the titty, right? You still got milk dripping from your lips. You know, and I just want us all to man up, man, and quit faking. You know, quit faking like, man, I got it going on. I got this clean car. Your mama bought it, right? When did you buy yourself, man? Or you driving your mama's car, tearing it up and everything. And when it stop running, you ain't gonna fix it. So all that fronting and stuff and lying to these bras about you taking care of mama, you on the titty, man. And you got milk still dripping from your lips. So that's gonna be it for yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James.